Yo, what's good, everybody, man? Welcome to Real Spirit Radio, man. It's your boy Dolo Dev, man. I got my boy.
No Free Smoke in the building.
Yeah.
Rockstar Leak. Tap in.
Hey, you talking about, man? I'm gonna leave all the links and bios and description, all that shit like that. But we go ahead and get into the NBA Finals Game 2 reaction, man. I ain't even go cap, bro. That man Sean in the last fucking shit hit that bit dead on the fucking head, bro. He said the score would go be like 120 to 75. I mean, that was the exact score, but it was still like around the same area type shit. So I gotta give my boy Sean the pat on the back type shit. Cause at first, bro, when he said that shit, I was like, bro, this nigga so biased, bro. I'm like, bro, this nigga just on some Warriors shit. I'm like, you know how Warriors fans be like, he sounded like Flight on some shit when he said that. I was like, what the fuck? But shit, we just go get into the review, man. Malik, what you thought about that shit, bro?
It was just the way it started off though, like it really was low key a sloppy game.
Yeah.
But it was like it was good though after a while. After the second half, I don't know what the hell Steve Kerr went in there and told them boys, but they came back out and was like, all right, we got the game plan. They had Ultra Instinct.
Yeah.
Clay was going crazy that whole game. First of all, but this nigga Draymond though. This nigga Draymond was playing so dirty in the beginning. That shit was funny. Like, I ain't gonna say dirty, but Brad was fouling like on some ridiculous shit. But that's just how he is. Like, that shit's so funny.
Yeah, man.
And on him, and on what's bro name? Brown.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown. Yeah, I did see when he Now that was some bullshit. Right
Draymond legs.
Draymond some bullshit, bro.
I was like, what?
Why you put your feet on that man's head like that, bro?
Yeah. The way he landed, Draymond was like using bro as a footrest or whatever. That shit was lame. And him and the other dude on the Celtics, the light skinned dude,
Tatum.
Yeah, I think that's his name.
Yeah,
no, not Tatum, not their star.
Oh, you talking about White?
Yeah, I think his name is White. But yeah, bro, that shit was just funny in the beginning how it started off because these niggas just got this animosity towards each other now.
Yeah.
But they still got some sportsman-like shit.
Yeah, it's still some sportsmanship, but it's just funny how, like, when the Heat, before, you know what I'm saying, when the Heat, during the Heat series, when the Celtics played them and shit, Game 6, you know, Draymond, he was like, we playing the Celtics and shit. He called them out type shit. He called the Celtics out. Game 1, they smacked them in the mouth. Celtics came back and beat their ass. Now it's starting to get chippy. Like, this what he wanted, though. That's why it's funny. It's like, nigga, you called this shit. Like, you called them out. Now they here. Like, they showing you that they here. And I mean, like, yeah, they lost. They got blew out, of course. And that's just, and this is crazy because in the last reaction, I was like, are we going to get the same Boston Celtics team? I compared it to the Heat series because I'm like, listen, the Heat ain't got the shooters, the perimeter, all that shit like the Warriors. So it's going to be harder. Like, the Celtics really going to have to lock in for them to win. They proved that they can do that game 1. But I was like, are they going to come back with that same mentality game 2? Because during the Heat series, you know, the Celtics will look like a good-ass team one game and then disappear the next game. And it's like they did that again last night. But they did good. They did good the first half. Yeah. But in the second half, it was over. It's like, what happened?
And
like,
you know what happened? Curry turned into defense mode.
What he was doing.
Nigga, boy, this nigga Curry was on, who the first dude you said? The star?
On Tatum?
Yeah, Tatum. I'm telling you, this nigga Curry, he locking this nigga down. Like, I don't know what he was doing. This nigga, he moving Curry in 5 places at once. He like, what's the Ultra Instinct music, bro? Like, dun, 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 dun. That nigga is moving from spot to spot. Like, he going crazy. Like, niggas try to say Curry can't play defense.
He
like,
did have 3 steals. I'm looking at the box.
Yeah, oh God, them steals was, just, they was smooth. It was a lot of turnovers last game.
It was a sloppy game. It was a lot of turnovers.
Hella turnovers.
That was the difference in this game for real. The Celtics did turn the ball over a lot. But it was like in the first half, they were turning the ball over a lot, and they were still in the game. So that kind of say something to the Warriors did get right and get serious. But the Celtics was sloppy as hell in the first half, and they were still winning. So you was like, that's still like, you should keep that shit in the back of your head, especially going to game 3. They go come out, they just got their ass whooped. I mean, at the same time though, they got home court advantage right now too. The series 1-1, they did what they had to do. I mean, it's the NBA Finals. You want to win every game type shit. But thinking about it as a series, the Celtics did what they had to do. They had to win 1 game
to get their foot in the door.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And they did that. So it's like, now this a real series. I called the Curry 30. Everything I said that the Warriors had to do, they pretty much did, except for Clay. Clay didn't do it points-wise, but passing-wise, playmaking ability, all that, they kept running him off the 3. I seen he kept making all them assists, passing the ball. I seen it. I called the Curry 30 piece. I called Jordan Poole stepping up. Because when Jordan Poole started playing and shit, if he just go off like how he did last night, he open up everything for the rest of the team. Like, you can't just guard Curry one-on-one.
Yeah.
After that, if he going off, this man made back-to-back damn near half-court threes.
That nigga, yeah.
He was on fucking demon time last night.
Hard.
Like, that shit crazy. I gotta shout out Bar. He always post that nigga every night. This nigga dick ride the fuck out of Jordan Poole. But goddamn,
what's dang, how many points did the old head get on the Celtics?
Celtic Horford.
Yeah.
And it's crazy, yo. Horford ain't had that game, like I said.
Yeah, he ain't really do nothing. That's
like
why I'm like, where is Horford? I was looking for bruh.
Said the keys to the last reaction, I said the keys to the Celtics. They gonna have to well, I said the Warriors gonna have to stop Horford. Like, they gonna have to get right. They gonna have to play big. They played Belinka, and he had he made a big effort. He made a big effort. Let me see what he did. But really, from what I seen, Jason Tatum, he had the game that I expected him to have too. He was breaking a lot the first game. He came out. He was making his shit. He was going crazy a little bit. Brown, he did it. He was shooting bad, but he still put up a little, he said he did his thing. But Horford, 2 points, 1 for 4. How the fuck Al Horford go from 26 points, a whole damn near, they thinking putting him side by side with LeBron and shit after game 1. and he dropped 2 points a game too. Like, come on, bro. And Marcus Smart, 2 points. Yeah. That's not gonna get it done.
That's
bro.
not serious.
That's y'all. Marcus Smart, y'all defensive leader. He had 18 points game 1. He hit hella 3-pointers. How you have 2 points a game 2, bro? That's not gonna cut it, bro. You not gonna win again. You not gonna beat the Warriors scoring fucking 2 points and you a starter, bro.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen at all, bro. Especially Al Horford too. It was like their 2 stars just came out to play for real. That's just really happened. Like, Jaylen Brown and Tatum, they was playing.
And that's that Hawk shit. Like, just depending on these 2 niggas.
Yeah, and that's what they got a team. They both have deep teams. Like the Celtics, but it's just the Warriors a deeper team. They got a deeper bench to me, in my opinion. And they got more experience. Yeah, because of Curry and them, it's like Jason Tatum and them, they got experience too, but they really the rest of their team really young. Curry and them, they got rookies and younger players too, but they know how to play. Like, they just playing, and they playing with these people who've been to the finals like 4 straight years, you know what I'm saying? So that rub off on them too. Like, this Tatum and them first time in the finals. They done been to the conference finals plenty of times, but that ain't nothing compared to the NBA finals.
This is the Super Bowl. This, like, rookies. Well, shoot, they got some vets, but rookies going against the fucking vets.
Yeah.
Because who the Bengals go against again? The Rams.
Oh, yeah.
See?
Yeah. That's exactly how it
you want the underdogs to win, but it's just like these niggas just got skill. Niggas have been around too long.
Oh, God. I'm looking at the shit. Well, shit. So, shit, what you think about Game 3? They go into Boston, Game 3. And they got the next 2 games in Boston. So, it's tied up 1-1. Boston go come out with that fire. I already know. My prediction, Boston go win Game 3. Score gonna be about. They go win by probably like 10. I ain't even gonna lie. Boston go win about 10.
Okay.
10. I'll push it to say 15. Cause they like the way the Celtics play, they just got embarrassed last night. Like, dudes hitting half court threes and shit. Like, the Celtics go lock up. They a good defensive team. So they home. All they role players like Pritchard, I know he go step up. Everybody go play better home. I feel like for them, they're a good road team, but it's the finals. Like, and they got this leg up. They know what they playing for. I feel like they go win. Score probably be what they score. They go definitely hit 100 points. It's gonna be it's gonna be probably like 105. Nah, hell nah. It's gonna probably be 120 to I say 102 or some shit like that.
120 to 102. I don't know.
Celtics,
I feel like the Golden State gonna win Game 3 and the Celtics gonna win Game 4. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a close game next game because I don't think that once Golden State get a flow, they just don't stop. So like they're gonna go out and they're gonna really like. Celtics gonna fight for it, but I don't think they're gonna make it all the way. Like, it's gonna be some Curry shit. It's gonna happen, and Brett gonna drop a 3 on a buzzer beater or some shit.
Well, that's your prediction. You saying that's how it's gonna end? Like, he gonna hit some game winning shit for them to win. That's
he probably not, but he don't got hit no game winning shit. But I just feel like it's gonna be a real close game.
Yeah.
And but then the Celtics is gonna be real amped for Game 4, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be even better series.
Yeah.
I hope we go to Game 7 though.
Yeah, that's what I think too. I feel like my overall prediction is the Warriors in 6 and 7. But I feel like this can go to 7, but it's gonna definitely be a good series. Like every game gonna be competitive. I feel like even like the score I said, like 120 to 102. Like and I said the Celtics gonna win. I feel like it's gonna be a close game, but then the Celtics go separate themselves at the end of the game. Like you know what I'm saying? They go lock them up. And like you said, Golden State, they get into a good rhythm and all that. But it's like, I ain't doubting them. Like, they do get into good rhythms. But Game 1, we got to look at the games. And they done played. Game 1, what happened? Golden State was whooping their ass in the rhythm the whole game until the last, 4-minute game. Game switch, Celtics blew their ass out. It was like all the shit the Warriors did the whole game ain't mean shit. Because it was they was in there. It wasn't even like they just got cold or anything. They was locking them up. But it's just like what happened last night. Like I said, Jordan Poole, he was hitting his shots. He was opening up more things. They ain't have Iggy. Let me see. Iggy ain't play, so they went bigger and they matched up with the Celtics. So I think that's what probably impacted that too. They started playing bigger. They put in the big man. He played for the Heat last year. Belinksa. I love that. I can't. I think that's how you pronounce his brother name. His shit look crazy. But Nemanja, that was my dog, man. He hit a lot of threes and shit for us. But he another big body who could get rebounds, and he was just matching up with Al Horford. He was guarding like they other bigs that they got on their team, and I was like helping them because they was getting killed on the boards that first game for sure. Gary Payton. Gary Payton did come back last game. He had a big impact defensively. I seen he was deflecting a lot of passes and stuff, and he gonna be able to guard Pritchard off the bench. All their guards that the Celtics got. He was probably even guarding Tatum probably on a few possessions. Like that's just how good he is on the defensive end. And I just feel like they really played. They played a better game overall. They played with more focus. Draymond, he scored a little bit more. But shit, he had 4 points. I think he had 2 points or 4 points the last game, and he shot like 2 for 14. Like he had a terrible fucking game the first game. Yeah. But he had more points this game. But did you see the point? Did you see the part of the game when Draymond and Brown? I think when they was when they had their little scuffle, and they was talking about giving Draymond a technical, but they ain't give it to him because he already had one.
Yeah.
What you think about that bullshit?
I mean, that's some ref shit. Like that's refs trying to pick the game, like pick and choose what the fuck going on.
Exactly.
I don't know. I mean, like you can't. But I mean, that's the shit that people be saying. The refs always be picking the game like it's shit soft. Like maybe that's just them not being soft that time. Like all right, the shit happened. Let's just keep playing the game. Like. They know what the fuck going on. That should be some bullshit. Like, okay, to get Draymond out of here, you done chose the series at that point. So I mean, maybe they just left it be.
Yeah, I feel like they knew Draymond would have got ejected. They like what the fuck? Like it would have been a game. That's why they left him in. Like they were so slick saying like, oh, well, the official just trying to see, like, just like you said, the official trying to see if like it's really worth it.
Yeah.
Like, when has that been a thing, though? In other games, they call it for what it is. Draymond, this is at the end of the game, and Draymond had 5 fouls right now. And he reached in on Brown. And they foul, and they kicked him out. Like, he foul out. But, I mean, you could challenge that as a coach. But at the same time, why you can't look at that, you know what I'm saying, to see if was really a foul? Because they just be calling shit how it is, like, majority of the game. But for, like, that in that situation, they switch it up. I understand it's a technical foul, it's a different type of foul, but like they should look into that for like every type of foul too, because some shit don't be fair. Like you can clearly see like they be calling shit for different teams, like more teams get more free throws, shit like that. It's just like if y'all go do that, I feel like they just exposed themselves last night. Like they just really put it out there. They really put it out there. Like we do this shit. Yeah, like it ain't even no more debate about the shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we control the game. That's all I see.
It's just like the main ref. You think they call somebody like in the box and shit.
Cause you seen the dude in the box that he from the NBA headquarters. Steve, I think his name's Steve Javie. He like one of the head officiators. And like every time they had like a call, I always go talk to him. and they always like get his opinion on like what he think the foul should be, type shit like that. I mean, he's not changing the outcome of it. He probably is, because I mean he is in the office type shit, but he really be giving the fans like the what the officials and refs are thinking. Like he basically give their point of view type shit. That's what he be saying. But he just like what I said, that's what he said last night. Like he said that, like he put it out there. I mean, I ain't even mad at it though. Like Draymond, like that was some dumbass shit anyway. Like he tripped over him. Yeah. He got up. They ain't do shit. We all know they wasn't gonna do shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing. It would have been soft if he would have got ejected. You know what I'm saying? But it's been other times when shit been soft. Yeah. And they still got ejected. So why is it now?
They actually care. I feel exactly what you're saying.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like shit like that. That's crazy. Yeah. The league on that shit, man.
But you know shit ain't fair. It's the same thing with football.
Yeah.
You know, all that referee shit, you know, somebody's got some money in their pockets talking about, oh, you know, just give a little bit more eyeball to Golden State or some shit like that. You know. It's always something. They ain't never just 100% solid, you know, off the word. Yeah. For Golden State, but I wouldn't be mad if the Celtics won. You know, I want to see it. I want to see an irregularity in the fucking simulation. But every time Kendrick drop an album, Golden State wins. So you know, I can't even deny that. That's because that's kind of true too. That's true. So I mean, shit. If Golden State win, that sounds about right. But if Celtics win, shoot, I'm happy to see something new.
How it was like just watching that bitch in the club, like seeing everybody else's perspective and that shit.
They was just so focused, and like niggas was just, you know, niggas was just really just watching to see what happened, because this game really was just like, okay, we seen game one, and now they just like, this was just everybody just showing a lot of focus on, you know, now people can really talk the shit how they really want to. Like everybody was just saying predictions, but now, you know, people are trying to treat Golden State like, even the DJ in the booth talking about, he cut the whole song off talking about, for all you motherfuckers that thought Golden State was going, you know, go 2 for 0, fuck you. And then started playing the song, like he started playing some Gucci song. So I'm like, yeah, niggas really just trying to see what the outcome gonna be, because niggas, everybody got their prediction, like, oh, you know, Boston's won this, they feeling themselves, and you know, and it's like, this Golden State nigga, shut your mouth. So you know, it's just everybody just doing their own thing. Yeah. But when it get close, you know, when it get close to the end, then everybody gonna have their, all right, bro, we know what the fuck finna happen. Well, don't nobody really know, but shit. It's just people observing right now. You don't want to talk shit completely, because niggas trying to bet me. Niggas at work trying to bet me, like, you want to put some money on the game? I'll be like, if it go to game 7, I'll bet you. But I'm not finna bet now. I got to see. I got more data to collect type shit. That's what everybody's worrying about. Like, I got more data to collect before I put in my prize picks type shit. That's how everybody feels. But shit, that's why it's just a good-ass series, though, because this some new shit we ain't seen before.
Exactly.
In a while.
I really fuck with this series. This is gonna be a good. I feel like I change my prediction right now. It's going to 7.
Yeah,
it's going to 7. It's gonna be game 7 to Golden State.
Because there was a lot of game 7s this series, and that was just, you know, it just seemed like that's just the way things are going.
Yeah, it's the Celtics too. Like they not gonna quit.
They're not gonna go down without a fight.
They're a good enough team to go back and forth with Golden State. Like if this is Miami would have been lost. I ain't gonna lie. Miami would have lost in 6 or 5 probably. We gonna hit y'all for the next video. Game 3 reaction. Game 4 prediction. But shit, we gonna hit y'all niggas later, man. It's your boy Dell, man.
Yeah, Rockstar Leaks signing out, man. It's the real spill. We know you're thirsty.